Hi, welcome everyone. I'm starting off in the lounge. I'm just gonna call it that. I should really make a screen to just start on, just to chat on. But we have this one, and this one's Pokemon themed. Today I'd like to introduce you to this golden cricketot that I brought with me. She is vibing extremely hard in the corner. And she's available for you to take home today. See, I think it's better if I introduce who these Pokemon are and like give them a second to take this stage. It's a nice little intro. What I'd really like to do would be to begin the stream with a spinner wheel and spin it, and everyone can watch what Pokemon comes up on the wheel. And then that can be the one that gets adopted. But I would then have to arrange the graphic according to what came up on the wheel, and I'd need to edit the wheel to have 200 Pokemon on it and then take one off every stream. So I don't know how that would work, but it's a nice idea, I think. But yeah, look at her go. Look at her fucking go. Hi, welcome. So there is that's available. The second thing is, just before we go back into Digimon, which I'm excited to get back to, but I have like no clue how to really play the game yet. I know it just comes as you go, doesn't it? It's not like you start playing Pokemon and you have to just display strategy befitting of the Elite Four when you haven't even got one badge. But because I don't, in Pokemon you know how it's gonna go. You already understand the basis of how you raise a Pokemon and how you prepare each one for what it wants to do, and how to manipulate things that you want, like TMs, and whether you want to breed a different one or doing a bit more like leveling up. This one I don't know. I may have played Digimon World Dawn at one point. Was it Dawn or Dusk? I don't remember. But that, despite having a lot of the same mechanics that I can recognize, I feel like I'm out of my depth, so I want to like get in there and grasp it. I want to firmly grasp it, and then I won't feel so like I'm gonna be the worst Digimon player ever live right now. However, before we do that, guess fucking what? It's Halloween. This is obviously not Digimon. I'm just gonna do one thing real quick, while we wait for people to like file in. Did you know the gateway to the It is the most important holiday in the Tyrian calendar. This has just activated like a couple hours ago. It's the Halloween celebration, and it literally is the biggest thing that this game does. There's a banished, and disgraced king who has a pumpkin for a head, who will appear in this plaza every 2 hours and force people to play Simon Says with him. I was like, who's that ghost? There's various other pocket dimensions in the Halloween realm that you can go to. It's absolutely the biggest thing that they do. And the reason I'm here right now is that I just walked past this person and they just started grilling meat as I walked by. That looks really good, except that this woman is kind of like half inside the grill. I hope she's okay. I haven't seen this emote yet. Oh my god. Look at her fucking go. I had not seen this. There's a little dredge down there. He's waiting for his burger. Look at him. He's patiently waiting to get a steak. Look at that little guy. Wait, where is the Mad King? I just heard him say something. What do you mean? Where was he? Was he somewhere? Sometimes he appears and says stuff. So that's why I've been seeing images of barbecue. I guess? This kind of went went by me. I didn't realize that this was a thing. Oh no, I think I did see someone get it out of a chest, so I guess it's chest 1. And someone was like, I got lucky and now I can barbecue meat. I love the emotes they add so that you can just idle doing something. Oh, she burned to death. Oh no, the dredge is gone. Okay, the whole thing's gone now. Well, I'm glad that she was there. The reason I'm here is this festival just began literally a couple hours ago. So this is my first time seeing it this year. We have just arrived. And there is one thing that I do, well, actually every single day of the festival, every single year, I play the Mad King's Clock Tower, which just became a little ritual for me. Every festival, I just come in here and I run this once every day because I think it's really fun. And so far, I think there's been maybe 1 year of all of them that I did not get it first try. It's been a year since I've done this, but that doesn't matter. I can get it first try every time. And I usually just make like a screenshot of myself doing it and go, there we go, this was year 13. But I thought, well, you know, I stream now and this just came out, so I'm due for my first run. I can do it on stream. It won't take very long either. It's not a very long puzzle, which is why it's great. Good lord, put those wings down. Oh my god, that's an actual bird. Alright, nearly there. So this is the part where I have to not fuck this up, having given that explanation. If you have the Juggernaut equipped, you aren't invisible to the other players during the puzzle. Well, I know that you have the Juggernaut clock, so is that something you're gonna pause? Did you realize that because it happened to you? Alright, let's go. Again, I haven't done this puzzle in 1 year since it disappeared in the previous festival. It's one chest. And I'm a bit behind the others. Can I get the second one? Just, yeah. I'm way behind everyone, but I got both chests. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! See, there we go. That was my hubris. I was barely on that thing. I was politely asked to transmog for the duration. Oh, that's awful. Oh no. God damn, that was literally because I'm streaming it. I had to choke because I'm streaming it. God. Alright, well I guess we're doing a chestless run then. Because they'll already be open. Pretty sure there is definitely a way I could be more efficient at that first few jumps. I've just never bothered to refine it. Because once you hit on the thing that works, you've got to remember where your jumps go. And if it works, why would you mess with your reaction memory? Why would you complicate it once you've gotten the hang of it? Okay, this time, not gonna overshoot. Have to pull back on that one. You don't have to run up to the top, you can jump early. You can get that chest really easily. Now I should be out of combat, and it's a straight flush to the end. There we go. So that's what should have happened. Hello, GeoBlood. Don't mind me. I'm just, I just had something that I usually do every year. I wanted to slot in right at the beginning here. Let's not miss it. There we go. He's a max-sized Norn. Well, yeah. Reflecting on how before they implemented the invisible blob mode for the other players, people would intentionally come in to do this puzzle as maximum size male char. And that was a real experience. All right, there we go. That was the clock tower. That's all I wanted to do. I was just, hang on. I'll just do a backflip. There we go. And now let's get to the main event. You remember those days? Were you there for that? That was fun. I think I have a screenshot of, like, people used to chat a lot more during the setup. Because people used to complain about not being able to do it, and then, you know, conversations would spark. And I know I have some screenshots of people saying stuff. I think I've got a screenshot of some random slurs, because that was such a rare thing to see back in those days. Oh, you played a lot of it, but you haven't done much in a while? I don't think I knew that. Did I? Maybe I've seen you reference it before, I'm not sure. Right, let's... I've just got to reset this. This intro music. I don't know what it is, but it... This probably sounds like some other game that was in this genre that it's taken some inspiration from, maybe? You didn't talk about it much. Well, that's fine. You should, though. You should come and chat with us in the BLT servers, Gaming General, so we can show everyone that there are dozens of us. Dozens! Okay. Right, we got everything set up. We got the shiny Cricketot up there. She's just vibing for her life to this tune. Look at her go! Right, I've got to try and remember what the keys I associated with this are. So, I'm still a blob. I assume I'm gonna get my skin back. But honestly, do I really want it? It looks so bad. I need to tell you the thing about why you want to regress things for Digimon after getting to max. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of things to learn about this. Waspman tried to tell me a thing or two. What's my menu? There we go. Let's have a look at what's go- oh wait, oh! I didn't know I could do that. Okay. So these are the stats of my starter. Oh, I did play a little bit off stream. All I did was run around in the 2 areas I've been to, and I maxed out the scan data for every Digimon we've found so far, so I can use that to make like the best version of one, which we'll do now, I think. Because obviously we need to add more stuff to our party. And in doing that, Terriermon got to level 11. So his max level is 15. And obviously that's not very high. So I don't yet even know how you digivolve them or how you see what they can become. But they haven't mentioned that in the game yet, so maybe it's either not unlocked, question mark, or they will just give me an explanation, because they tend to be over explaining most things. So yeah, he's a little bit stronger now. Cam, I remember, is like your friendship level, and you can remember that by thinking it stands for camaraderie. Is that why it's called that? Because otherwise I have no idea. And ABI is sort of like... Okay, I kind of know what it is, but I can't explain it. I don't know what personality really means yet, but apparently he's smart. He's fat and smart, which is the best thing to be. Oh, and you can also fill your party up based on how much memory they use. So you can have as many Digimon in your party as you have memory to assign to them. Hello, Supreme Mr. Bean, chunky fat boy! He absolutely is. So, what I think I'll do... Can you name them? Because in like every other game, they had this whole like, give them an actual name. And sometimes you couldn't even not give them a name. Basically, the short version is the reason why the stats are very important, and some of the stronger Digivolutions are locked behind having certain stats. When you regress a Digimon, they keep some of the max stats each time you do it. Yeah, okay. I kind of get the idea because a lot of games in this series do something similar. So, I keep forgetting the name of the thing. What's the Digimon world that came out? I have it on the Switch. What's it called? Next Order. Next Order I got because it was a, like, kind of reboot of the first Digimon world, which was the first one I ever played, and I played a lot of that. I really, really liked it when I was a kid. So, in that one, every time they get too old and regress back into an egg and you re-raise them, they retain like a percentage of the stats they had. So after about 2 or 3 generations, the babies that are being born from your egg have higher stats than the first ultimate you had. So I get how this is part of the formula, if you see what I mean. I just have to like understand it well enough to do the gameplay with it. So yeah, he can only get to level 15. So I'm not sure if that means he can actually digivolve to a champion or if I have to turn him back again. But yeah, I'll just have to see how it goes. Now, I don't remember what's happening apart from that I lost my skin. I've been in here. I used this, which is the rerunning any dungeon you've been to. So I went in there and scanned a bunch of stuff. And this, what was this? That's the shop. I always forget what this is because it's got an information symbol. That's bank, which I don't have anything in yet, and that's the farm, right? Yeah. 2 types of items are used in expanding a farm island. Number of islands and the rank of an island. That's fine, but I don't have any Digimon yet. So this, oh, that's recovery. So if I go to the lab, is that where we do it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So you have to do everything from this menu. You can't do stuff in, like, just by yourself. Move. I think that'll make more sense once I have more of them. What happens here? Okay, here's the tutorial. This is such a good, like, this makes so much sense mentally, doesn't it? When you're like 5 years old, you just see this progression, and you get it. You get it in your soul how this works. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1. Oh, okay. But raises their max level and abilities. There's more than one route, of course. And they can digivolve into various forms written in guides. What? What does that mean? And then you can get... Well, we're not going to be doing DNA Digivolution for a while. And then you can de-digivolve them to make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. The maximum values and parameters. Okay. So, can this tell me what I would need? Oh, there we go. De-digivolution not possible, but why? But why? What would I need to do if I wanted to turn him back? Not that I really want to, but I'm just wondering. Okay, so it's got check marks for the things that you have done. Right. So if I get to level 15, I can turn into... Hang on. I'm pretty sure that's Ikakumon. It looks like anyway. And I can... Okay, I can be Gargomon at level 15, so that should be fine. I think I'll do that for the sake of simplicity. Hey, Waspman! How's it going? Why are they arranged like that? Is there any logic to the size of these arrows? Because 2 of them are really far, or is this just like an arrangement of some sort? Whoa! Oh, a Digi-Egg of Destiny for this one, so sure. That looks like Unimon. And that has a lower level requirement. So, yeah, that looks more like a failsafe thing. If you couldn't get up to higher than 13, but you did have some friendship, you could do that. That looks like Gatomon, which I cannot be, at least right now. So we'll go for Gargomon after a few more levels. Okay, good. So now we're familiar with this. Oops. Wait. Back. There we go. What does load mean? Consume up to 5 Digimon to enhance? Consume? It's just the UI. Okay, cool, thank you. Convert, materialize. So, okay, this is how you get new ones. So as you can see, I played a little bit and I just went and scanned everything that we'd found so far. And I believe it's sacrifice fusion. Yeah, that's kind of like, okay, I have no idea what that facilitates. I guess I'll find out as we go. That's the problem with, like with Pokemon, you just level them up and then they'll have maybe 1 or 2 evolutions and you find out what the conditions are. But with this, it's almost like there's too much you can do. And I'm thinking, when do I do that? When is it beneficial to do that? And what's the purpose? Return it to scan data. Okay, so like if you had one and you were like, I hate this fucking guy, be gone, and you exploded him. So what should I convert the scan into a real boy? I'm trying to remember. Some of these are connected ones. Scan rates max out at 200%. Yep. So we've got 200 and everything. I could make one of each like evolution line. I wish I could organize... Oh, wait, sort by scan rate. How do I... Wait, how... Oh, I can see their stats. My attack is like 2. Convert all of them, use them or load them. Oh, that's a good point, isn't it? If there's no limit on this and the scan rate is maxed out, there's really no there's no downside. I would just convert them and then use that as some sort of sacrificial booster. Right, I see what you mean. Now let me just try and remember. This one turns into this one, doesn't it? And I think I should keep the baby one, the most baby one. It converts it into experience for others. Oh, okay, is that all? It's just experience? But once you've reached max scan, there's no benefit to like not... That's a stupid way to say it. There's no reason not to do that, is there? Because then you're just returning the scan rate to 0 so you can start over again. Okay, that makes sense. So I think what I want is to have the lowest Digivolution level of everything here. But yeah, we'll just do all of them. So let's start with one of these. Oh my god, Minecraft! It's a fucking baby! He has a lively personality. It can do bubbles. Okay. Alright, so then it just goes like to the bottom of the list. Can I organize them by something else? How do I move my cursor into the sort function? Congratulations, here is a baby! Botamon is the babiest of all time. Like, the bit in the first movie where it's just in a house and they're trying to get it out from under the bed. It was a Botamon, right? Before it became a Koromon, I think, anyway. I don't want to spoil anything, but would you like to know the baby you need to have... Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna just head towards that as soon as I see it, and I think I know which one it is. I don't mind spoilers. Spoilers for what digivolves into what isn't a spoiler. It's fine. I'm already looking up evolution trees. Hello, Scenes! Hello, welcome. You missed. I played Guild Wars 2 for a second at the beginning, so I could run the Mad King's Clock Tower. My first run of the season. Because that's up. In fact, you may have seen me in game. I think you were on as well. But yeah, I just did that really quick. And you know how I was looking at you. You know how every single year I go straight into the clock tower and I just run it first time. Well, it took me 2 tries. It's the worst I've ever done it. What is this image from Discord? I'll open it. Oh, it's you were literally there in front of me. I didn't see you. You were there while I was like hanging out. It's a long ass picture. All right, hang on a sec. I have to do an ad break real quick before we make more babies. Unfortunately, the ads must flow. But yeah, we've made a baby. We made a grain of soot, and we're gonna make more. Thank you for taking a picture of me. You should have hung out next to me so that when I swapped to the screen when the stream started, you were just standing there. Yeah, you do need. That's how it works in real life. You have to see an ad break before you can have more children. Things that Shinzo Abe would never say. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, wait, I need to get, Scenes drew, our Terriermon. I need to go get it. Oh yeah, I can see you taking pictures of me. You said nice pants. Thank you! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Where did you put it? There it is. Oh my god, Discord changed where everything is. I clicked save by accident. No, open. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you have that feeling when you're starting a game that has... You can see all the mechanics that are available, and you're like, okay, I understand how the game is playing right now, but what am I gonna do to understand how all this stuff works? If you hadn't said you just convert it and it turns it into experience, I'd be sitting here like, okay, what's the min-maxing strategy for borning things and then stuffing them into your other things? I need to stop thinking so far ahead. I need to just make babies. We're gonna make some more grains of blob, and then just see how it goes from there. Oh, I actually know about the Platinum Sukamon thing with like a whole bunch of attached XP boosters. Is that necessary? I mean, I could do it. I can make a Platinum Sukamon to have on hand and then do that, but is that really helpful? Do you need to XP grind like that? I could do it anyway. I mean, I like breaking a game over my knee as much as the next person. It can level you 1 to 50 in 1 battle. Okay. I was looking up advice on like what you should know before going in, you know, spoiler-free stuff. And people were like asking, is there any benefits to playing on hard mode? What does it do? What's associated with it? And people were like, you know how it is? You're looking at Reddit and the first person who replies says, it's not that difficult. They're both pretty easy. And playing on hard is pretty much mandatory, so you don't cakewalk the entire game. And the next person down says, if you play on hard, you have to grind for weeks to get anywhere, and you could be one shot at random in any battle. And it's like, yep, that's the internet for you. You get 2 completely different opinions for no reason. Oh, great! Thank you for telling me the ads have released you. If you would like, you can use the hashtag freebeans or beans out emotes, which is supposed to mean that you've been released from ads. It could be anything. I mean, surely it represents the freedom we yearn for in all our souls. I'm just gonna... which one is it? This one? Look, Scenes drew this because of my big chubby Terriermon. Look at him. Look at him. I'm so blessed. Scenes, thank you so much for drawing that. Do you know what... Have you ever seen a Digimon before? Do you know what that thing turns into? Because I'm excited for you to see that. Alright, so yeah, I should just convert all of these, right? He got them dumpling arms! Oh, you think so? Okay. I feel like there should be more thought going into this instead of just, yeah, give me all these babies. But okay, I'll just do it. I'll just do it. We now have a Bukamon. Free training. Are they called... Is that what they're called in this one? Hang on. So, bank, party, and farm. So bank is where they get born. You can take along up to 11. Digifarms used to... Yeah, the farm thing I never really completely got my head around. Because it's... I think you can just leave the game on and they get experience. Rock out with your beans out. I like how every version of it sounds like almost vaguely inappropriate. I'm operating on what I retained from when I was 8 and watched some cartoon on TV. Okay, you may have seen it then. He was prominent in the 3rd series of the anime. Did you has its own party memory? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So it seems like rookies use 4 memory. And then I can find items to increase it. So that'll be an extra party management thing. Okay, can I just look at these? No, I just want to look at it. Okay. Oh, I assigned left and right shoulder buttons. So I can actually do this. Okay, so it's called Free Training 1 and Free Training 2. I don't remember what this thing digivolves from. Anyway, let's make more babies. More babies. You slap them in the farm and they can get experience stats items while you play. Sometimes they'll talk to you. Oh yeah, I remember that. I used to like Gabumon and Gururumon, but like no other attachments. I like how you have to be like, okay, I liked this one, but no others. And there's also the attribute system where they have an element. And then there's also his personality is durable. That's like the opposite of me. They also have data, vaccine, or virus, which I don't see on this screen, which is also a kind of attribute. I just don't know anything. No, I know, neither do I. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see whether they're first stage or second stage by how much memory they use. That's easier. Okay, make a new baby. I can't get over how Minecraft this egg is. I don't think there used to be cube eggs before. You'd think it being digital shenanigans would draw me in, but nothing. It's understandable. I mean, I've always been a Pokemon person, really, but I like any kind of monster raising or training thing in general. So I'll have a go at various Digimon stuff. But it definitely doesn't have its appeal resting entirely on it being, you know, cyberpunk or anything. It's got a bunch of weird drawbacks, and so far as we've seen, it's extremely long-winded anime. Hello, John Doe! How are you doing today? Type and element are covered by your stream fun board. That's true. Well, not for me. I don't know where else to put it, so I think it'll be fine. Babies don't get data, virus, or vaccine till they hit rookie level. That's good information, thank you. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, so there's the Pokemon strand of games of this type, and then in the other direction there's Shin Megami Tensei. Alright, I like this baby. It's a puddle with bubbles and a dummy. and the most vacant eyes you've ever seen. That's like a design of all time. I remember this one from Digimon World 1. This one's just a ghost. Baby ghost was born. I can't believe it. It feels almost mean. I mean, in Pokemon you never go, okay, I'll catch like 17 Spearow and then I will somehow feed them to my other thing for experience. I'm literally giving birth to these things. That's pretty good. I mean, the fact that it looks like a gummy, you kind of want to eat it. You can't deny that it looks kind of yummy. It looks like it would be fun to chew on. Okay, final one. This is Gabumon's baby. I know that. I'm still really just impressed by the graphic detail of the Digimon, and I don't know why. It's a fairly old game, technically speaking, by now. I just think they look really good for some reason. Can I? Nope, I can't. I was going to try and turn it around. Okay. The menus are still taking a sec because they are controller based, but okay. So we've got these in the bank. So I want to keep some and then convert, no, not convert, load the others into my, load some of them into the other ones. I want to keep, okay, what happens if I look at this? Okay, so that's Koromon. I would need level 3 and level 5, and that's, I think that's the one that ends up as Kudamon. So I could use this Bosamon to go for that right away. Maybe I should just keep one Kudamon with me the whole time, since it's like the mascot for the stream. And then I could keep the Koromon to be something that just goes into other stuff. So I could keep both. What does this want? 9 or higher. Oh, let me see the level, boop, 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 boop. Can I see the stats of these bastards? What is its level? What is its level cap? How do I know the level cap? Oh, it's up there, max level 5. Okay. And this one is... No, that's the wrong button. This one's max level 9. Okay, this won't make sense to me much until I get more used to what they need to be. Okay. You're going in the party. Oh, I have to press X. Okay, apparently I did. Oh, why? What did I make Y? I have no idea what the Y button is. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I got it. You can go in the party. And... oh my gosh. Okay. Can someone who remembers Digimon... I should really just open up like a tree that tells me what turns into what. Does this thing turn into this thing? Am I remembering that right? Or is that not what it is? The gummy one. Hang on. Digimon. Cyber Sleuth. Digivolution tree. What was it called? Oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Alright, let's go with... You can go in the party. And I'll grind up this one. I really don't want to call it that. What does this one come from? There he is. What does this come from? Oh, this is the one from the ghost. So we'll take the little ghost into the party and we'll leave that one. And then this. This turns into that thing with the leaf over its head and then Wormmon. So that's a unique one. So that can also go in the party. Okay, okay, that's solved. So we do have the pre-forms of both of these, which means I don't need them. Maybe. Consume up to 5. Okay, let's put these into one of our guys. Have it absorb other Digimon to raise its level. They will disappear. This is definitely not inhumane. Oh, I'm choosing which one to take. Okay. Right, why don't you have one? You can absorb this. Yes. Okay, got it to level 3. Okay. Why don't you... Oh, no, no, no. You load this. Cool. And okay, these are in my party, but 3 of them are the ones in the battle. Does everything in the party get experience? Even the ones that are just sort of down here. That's gonna be a big party. Can I oh, I can turn it into this now. Is there any reason to wait before you digivolve something? Like getting at a higher level. It could get 2 more levels, but would that do anything, just so I know? You could de-digivolve it for the max level boost. Then I'll have 2 Koromons. I don't want to evolve it just yet, because then I'll forget. I'll forget which one was which. So I'm actually gonna... Okay, I'm gonna move you into the farm for now, so I don't get confused. Yeah, see, I know you could assume that, but you never know. You never know what they're gonna spring on you. So yeah, Terriermon is gonna be able to digivolve. The rest... Okay, I would need level 5 or higher for him, but I could do that one. Should I do that? What can we turn you into? Sorry, this is just menus. I'm sorry. What does this get me? There's a Zubamon in here. I've never seen that before, but there's some good options in there. And the other one... Oh, there's good options in there too. Hey, what if I put this stuff up to a stream vote? We're kind of used to that, aren't we? Hey, Soul! Here to see little guys that turn into regular guys with guns. While you're here, I just wanted to shout you out because during the sim stream at the weekend, Soul sent me a nice tip through, and I don't think anything came up on the screen, so I'm gonna have to reload whatever connects to stream elements. So I'm really sorry, but I just wanted to point that out. Soul submitted to the fund. If anyone else wants to submit to the fund, go ahead and do it through Throne, because that actually works. Just saying. But yeah, thank you so much, Soul. You deserve to be like lauded on stream for this. Oh, the fund is for, there's going to be a convention at the end of October, and there's 3 people I could go and get like an autograph and say hi. So I put up like a fund to meet the cost of doing that, because it's like the expensive thing you can do at a convention. So if you want to send me up to like meet a bunch of people from anime, the characters that each section represents are on there. And if we meet that, I'll go up and I'll like make a fool of myself. I might even cosplay. Yeah, see the cool guys fund. It's just like if you want to support the stream in some way, that's what it's for. I might as well through that. There you go. It's throne based. Okay, I think we should. I don't think I have my poll on screen thing on this section of OBS, but I think it would be fun if I just asked you guys, at least at the beginning, while you're just sort of putting your Digimon into different forms that it's going to have to regress from anyway. What do you guys think? If I put in that. Oh, that's not. No, it's. Sorry. That's. I was using the wrong. The. What are they called? What should we turn Punimon into? You guys decide. Stream decides. There you go. What do you guys think? Whoop digivolves into the wiggle emote. Okay, I did a poll for it. The options are the mystery guy or a Tsunomon. And the audience has overwhelmingly chosen mystery. What's behind the mystery door? This one apparently, and we can do that right now, so yeah, let's do it. It's a cat now! Yay! So do you have to keep routinely checking their stats to see if they can digivolve, I guess? Botamon will give it a second. And the other ones haven't leveled up at all. Okay, I think we're done for the time being. Let's save. Yay, cat! Let's see what happens with this. There is actually... Oh my gosh, where do I go? I just go back out? Yeah, I still don't have my skin. I'm still working on this. Oh, my guys are all here! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, I have babies! Look at them! Look at my babies! Look, they're all just blobs! Hashtag my blobs! Hashtag my blobs! I love them! My little blobs! Okay, Terriermon, you have leveled up a little bit. You're the only person who can save these things from just being completely obliterated. Please, you have to take this seriously. Please. Look at this, look at it, okay. I forget what I was doing. Was I going through this dungeon? Like, to the end of it? I think oh, I was looking for my lost body parts? What was I doing? I don't even have skin. Alright, I saved. It's alright, we can fuck up. I saved. Sorry, I can't run along the actual line of the environment because I'm using a keyboard. Of course I'm distracted by babies, that's what the game is. My babies, look at them. Do you want to play on the equipment, babies? Should I just leave them here for a second? Oh my god, Botamon is so small. He's so small. I love how each thing look. I don't want to see myself again. I want to stay looking like this. So all I can see is these. This thing is just like Distilled anime. This is a molecule. This is a fucking molecule, and this guy is just like the fattest bunny. Oh, can you rename? Can you? I was thinking about that, and then it slipped my mind. So I go to organize. Stats. If this is available, I'd probably have to do it in the lab. You should be able to, but don't remember how. You can always rename them stuff. Like in every game, you can rename them stuff. It's okay. We won't forget Terriermon for the moment because he's the only Terriermon. Oh, you click on the name in the menu. You go to setting and click rename. In this menu or in the lab? Oh, setting here! Change your Digimon's name, skills, but I'm sorry. That makes more sense now that I realize. Okay. What do we name? I like him being Terriermon though. Maybe I'll name it if someone comes up with a really, really good name, but I mean, I'm fine with this at the moment. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Terry! No. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. If it starts to become confusing, maybe we will. I always like just calling them their given names. Okay, it's baby time. We've rescanned. Please kill them for me. What? They powered up with the power of baby. Okay, so the reserves do get experience. And Bota 1 is level 4. I'll get it up one more level because that shouldn't be too difficult. All my babies are growing. Hashtag my blobs! Reserves get slightly less. That makes sense. That's fine. They are just blobs. Gonna be honest, I'm not sure if it's worth generating a baby out of the scan data to then load it. Okay, level 3. Maybe I'll just let them go until max and then evolve them. I mean, it's not like anything's difficult right now. Right, that's still not open. Okay. Excuse me for wanting to come and chat. If your team is compatible with each other, they have bonus effects. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to remember any of what that is. It can just happen at random. I wish they were a bit faster. I keep like leaving them behind slightly. But they are babies. They are hashtag my blobs. Smack him in the face. I like how one of them's too baby to appear in this. Okay, we're nearly there. I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. This is like the only place that's available to go to, so I assume it is. Once we get into another cutscene, I'm sure we'll be there for like half an hour. Oh, it's broken. Wait. What was I supposed to do? What was my objective? I don't remember anywhere else I can go. Yeah, did we remove the wall? But that just led to... Okay, maxed out. Woo! Can I go to settings and then do anything here? No, okay. Hey, blue gentleman. Yes, that's right. My only objective is to collect babies. That is absolutely true. I'm still getting used to the buttons, but here we go. Okay. Oh, I need to be in the lab to digivolve anything. Whoops. Okay. Well, we'll just have to go back. Let's try not to get into any fights, guys. It's so funny, there's a whole level that's just full of baby blobs. If anyone happens to know if there is a benefit to leveling up more before you digivolve, I would be interested to know the specifics. Because I may just leave them for now until they're max and then decide what to do with them. Because it's not like the levels are that difficult to get. I'm still in the feeling things out stage. Come on, babies. Have a go on the playground equipment. Oh, that's why there's playground stuff here. It's because this is full of babies. Max level bonus. Okay, so it does do something. So it is worth doing. That's fine. Was I supposed to go to this exit and I just completely ignored it? Whatever, back to the lab. I have stuff to digivolve now. We can just run back and forth in here for hours. Which one is it? This one. Okay, you are gonna become... Oh yeah, I had to be level 5. This is the... Okay, I'll check. Don't worry, I'll check. Good thing I know what website this is. Okay, yep, that's the right one. It's this. Digivolve into ? Yeah, I'm playing a Digimon game, but the free Pokemon remains. I got cat too! The second cat. Yay! I want one thing to turn into Kudamon, and then I'm just gonna... It's gonna stay Kudamon. Or at least like its line. And then when it maxes out, I'm gonna regress it and then just make it Kudamon's line again. It's never gonna be anything else. It's just my guy. Cat Blob. That's so cute, actually. I mean, if you're okay with blobs. No one else is max level, right? I could just turn it back down. I still have yet to really get my... Get into... Okay, no, it needs to be higher to be any of these. That's fine. What are you again? Oh yeah. So I could become these. Let's wait it out. Let's get to the max level first. Why not? Let's see. Okay. Maybe I should just do like 2 more fights so that they can all be maxed out and then I can be rookies. I feel a bit unprepared having in trainings. There's no encounters here, are there? Hello, floating Entity. Okay. Look at my blobs! Look at my blobs! Come on, babies. You're gonna learn how to punch things. Is that what? Let me check. No, I can get Kudamon from this blue cat thing. It depends which game you're in, to be honest. Kill! Kill them! Yay! Yeah, great. I can scan another child. Come on, let's get everyone to their max and then turn them into something else. This is probably not worth doing at all. But let's do it anyway. For the blobs! Yeah, we are proud of him. He does a little spin and everything dies. Okay. These babies need to turn into something now. Let's go do that. The only thing that I have to think about is that if we get into some sort of situation and I cannot get back to the lab, they may get stuck in the form they're in, and I won't be able to get them out of max level. I guess that's what the reserve party is for. Okay. Bank. I will keep doing that wrong. Okay, he's gonna be the same until 15. This guy... That's not, no, I need just the babies. Okay, this baby. So I can tell what these are. We've got the requirements for all of them. Kabuterimon speedrun. Let me think, how should I do this? What does this end up having as its options? I'm just checking. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's called Yokomon. Wait. Oh, okay. So I like Elecmon actually. It can be all of those three. There's actually a very small number of babies in trainings, and they have a lot of associated rookies. They've got like 4 each. So you end up doing the babies, the same babies a lot, but then different rookies. Which one should I do? I want to leave this up to chat, to be honest. It's really fun just having chat decide what I get to deal with. But they're all mystery ones. Some of us may know what these are. I'm gonna do a poll again. And it's gonna be what the hell does Yokomon's line have in common here? I guess they're all kind of okay. Okay, I'm giving you 3 options. They're in the same order as they are on screen. If you know what they are, then you'll know what they are. But I've sort of determined them as the top one being bug, the middle one being creature, and the bottom one being plant. The polls will take too much time? Maybe! But I kind of want to, like... I don't know exactly what I should do with each one right now, because it's not going to be permanent. So I want it to be a bit random. Okay, 2 people picked creature. So this one is bug. Like, generally, this one is just like a bunch of creatures, and this one is a plant. Okay, bye Soul, have fun! I mean, as much fun as you can have at work. Any other votes? It looks like we'll be doing creatures. I would kill 5 men for Tentomon. Waspman, what is your favorite Digimon, actually? Alright, turns out it's creature for this one, so let's go with that. Look at this puddle! It's so funny. Wait a minute, it didn't have the actual in-training that that's supposed to turn into, did it? Oh no, I'm thinking of the other. I'm thinking of the one with the that starts out with the leaf over its head and then it turns into like a cocoon. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, we have a Yokomon. I know this is a plant, and I said this wasn't a plant. Lopmon. Oh, that's not a wasp. Yes, this looks like a plant, but it doesn't turn into any plants after this, which was what I was designating it as. Personality defender. Okay. Well, it's that now. And so is this one's got some stuff to do. Okay. What the fuck is this? What is that? Hang on. Hang on. I want to be very meticulous. Oh, it's that! Why did they use that image for it? Okay, that one can turn into like Patamon, which is its own thing, 2 birds and a young boy, and the other one is like sea creatures. God, what the hell is Tokomon anyway? Alright, I'm poll. I don't care, I'm gonna poll for this one too. What should this Digi evolve into? Bukamon or mystery option? Tell me what I should do. The reason I like doing this is, a really long time ago, you know, like before we had, whatever stage of the web we're on right now, and everyone was on forums instead, and we didn't have YouTube, we had Let's Plays told in forums, or like on something awful, through the medium of posting screenshots and describing what you were doing. That's literally what we used to do. And at one point I thought it would be fun to do a playthrough of Digimon World as a Let's Play, so that I can involve some form of audience participation with what I would have as my partner, and that wasn't really that viable in that format, but this is basically what I wanted to do. I want people to help me pick what I use so that I can try and adapt to things being thrown at me that I didn't expect. So yeah, it's the mystery one. Let's go. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Okay, Blob achieved. Blob fucking achieved. I think I just want to move. I want to move this one. Oh, how do I? I'll have to do it for the regular menu. Okay, sorry, there's so many menus. I'm sorry. I just want you. Okay. You can go over there for a sec. We'll just use these guys. I just realized what you mean by actual Devil Satan speedrun. I hope we do get, like, some form of the devil at some point. Well, do you tell me what I need to do if I talk to you? No, you don't. What's the point of that NPC? Is she like the final boss? Yay! Look at my blobs! I can't log out in this form. I've got to collect my avatar parts. Where are... okay, I'm genuinely confused. Where are they? What do I do? I don't remember any other route that I could take. Check harder. I'm not missing anything back here, right? This is just a circle. There's no, like, secret. I don't remember what the things I'm collecting look like. There's a quest log? Field guide? Oh no, that's like the Pokédex. This is the chat service. Oh, hello. Let's try using simple phrases you can learn from friends and clients. That's a normal thing to say. Okay. Big puzzle piece. Big puzzle pieces. Okay, so maybe I should have been, like, actually looking at the environment instead of my blobs. Because they're- look at them! They're bouncing around after me. Is there anything in this room? I don't think so. Can I go in here? No. Is there a toy town like there was in Digimon World 1? Okay, I'm observing the environment instead of just looking at the mini-map. Oh, it's right there. No, it isn't. It's actually a puddle. Oh, it went first! No, it missed! I'm fine. I missed. Oh yeah, the like depixelate effect. Doesn't heal naturally. Bug reverses type affinity. It's guarded by a baby. Stat changes continue for 5 turns after activation. Resets the turn count to 5 turns and stacks the effect. Okay, just hit it with your body. Smack that puddle in the face and body. For experience, wow. Yay! Okay, so maybe these things appear sequentially. So I had to find that one to get the next one. And I didn't see that one, so... I hope this was the actual direction I was supposed to be taking. Which direction was I going? Okay, is there one up here? No. I didn't start at the other end, did I? Oh, there it is. There we go. It's guarded by 2 babies. Yeah, I know. I've done that already. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna know how this works. It can just do whatever. Power of cat! Making my baby strong by completely obliterating other babies. The second baby is— no! No! Okay, did I get my body back yet? No. Yes! Oh no, my hideous outfit. Ugh! Thanks, Kyoko. You at least look normal again. What? That was the whole purpose of this. Also, I think I realized this is a preamble to me eventually playing Digimon Story Time Stranger, and, you know, like everyone else is right now. Which I think is going to be really fun. It's going to be fun to see how they iterated on this in that one. But I think in that game I'm going to have to play as a male character. Which is fine. I never really usually choose it. Even though I really prefer the design of the male character in this one. I kind of regretted it, but I never really pick it for any particular reason. But I found out that the role Griffin Burns has is he is the protagonist. So if I want to hear him in the game, I'm gonna have to pick the male player character actually. So, At least I won't have to be bothered by a bad female character design if I do that. If your data gets scattered through the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. That's not really... Okay. So which exit do I use? Oh shit, I got a message! I wonder if there's a quick button to open messages. What kind of music do you like? I was just told that I might die. And the Koromon in my farm is like, what kind of music do you like? I'd love to sing together with you sometime. Okay. When you lose a fight, you get shredded and turned into data and thrown to the wind. Apparently, I think, yeah. Oh, I said something. Okay. Wait, no. Please obliterate these things. Has anyone done a... Oh my god, another message. What? Such a quick reply. I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. Girl, sort it out. Yeah, has anyone done an edit of Tokomon with the big hand like Queerez? Because it's called Toko... Oh, never mind. Okay, can I leave? Please don't make me go all the way back. God damn it. Should I just start running away? I mean... Yay, the animation got longer. Woohoo! Okay, well, let's go all the way back then. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna have champions by the time I manage to get out of this one level. I can't stay mad at them. They're so blobs. Hashtag my blobs. Okay, we're doing well. Come on, guys. Channel your energies into getting us out of here. Oh. I'm gonna run away, like, fuck this. It doesn't really take less time, but whatever. Also, the background music, it's generally kind of good background music. It's quite funky, but the stuff in that level is like workshop sounds and weird screams. Are you excited to watch Veg and 5 play Prey? You have no fucking idea! Sorry, that was me having some sort of intense reaction. Not only is it something that I have been suggesting to everyone and think is good, they're doing it right after I played it and I'm still incredibly hyped on it. It almost makes up for them playing Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, should I don't need to go to the lab. I will save though. I may be a little bit of a twitchy saver because it doesn't autosave. Like a traditional game. Yes, God, yes, let me out of here. If they are playing Prey in visitation mode, where people can hop in, I'll be popping in with them as often as I possibly can until I drop asleep at my desk. I wanted to ask, but didn't know if you were for what? Sorry, what was the context? Eden opens. Where am I going? Can I log out? Yes, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I literally am sitting here like, is it Thursday yet? I just started my probably final playthrough before I maybe attempt Moon Crash. So I just saw the intro again, and I was literally watching it like, I can't believe this is the final time I'm gonna see the opening of Prey, and now I get to see it again through other people. And I'm okay. There's not much chance of me like blabbing anything, but I think I'm pretty good at staying quiet in my corner in my lane. But I am gonna be like violently vibing in that lane, waiting for them to get to, you know, X point. Even the opening itself is such a big drastic twist in itself, basically. Hey Red Rush! Did you finish watching the cakes? Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm doing circles in a hamster wheel mentally, and have been since Monday. Those abilities border on the unreal. Get out
Thanks
of
for
my
your
ass.
trust and support, my dear partner. I couldn't have made it this far without your help.
No, wait, thank you, Rainbow Dragon. Another sub? Thank you. I can't wait to sleuth out where Ms. Boobalooba's bra went. Will we ever know? Is she gonna get a Digimon, and is it gonna be something sexy? Thank you so much, Rainbow Dragon. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna make some little badges for subscribers. I promise I'm gonna do it. I keep meaning to do it, and then I find other stream stuff that I have to work on. You could always look up 10-year-old Let's Plays by YouTubers who've long since been cancelled. That's really funny, actually. I wonder who... I mean, surely no one played it, right? It's been so overlooked. It's criminal. Because of that, everyone who likes it suddenly turns into an insane person who has to bring it up at every opportunity. If you want to bounce ideas of, oh, I do have an idea, but I could like ask you to give it a second look if you want. Just to perfect it, you know. Pray more like a gay cancelled YouTuber. I don't like the title of Prey. The worst thing about it is it being a recycled title from something else that they didn't want to use because it already applied to another game. It's a bit too simplistic, I think, and, you know, having it be a something shock would be really in line with what it is, etc, etc. But on the other hand, when you finish the game, you look back at it and you're like, yeah, I was Prey. That's what I was. No, it does. I think it does make sense. It feels just... It doesn't feel right. But at the same time, when I finished it, it's like... I mean, I can't really deny I was Prey, you know? I would Prey enjoyer, but I wanted the Prey too. Oh! I didn't realize that. You wanted the actual sequel to the other one. I didn't even think of anyone that I know coming from that perspective. What was the original, the first Prey, actually? What was that? I heard someone mention a meat grinder. Hang on, what is she talking about? Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with an instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. I'm always saying this. Grim voice. The character name titles are all really good. It's an FPS space game where you shoot aliens. Oh my god, it's a man. Oji-san. Is this her father?
俺にとっちゃ京ちゃんは京ちゃんだよ。いくつになっても美人の
Oh no, he's undulating.
それでいつからそこにどこまで話を聞きました？
今来たところだが、なんかまずい。あ、先客がいたのか。すまんすまん。
Oh my god, I got a raid? Sorry, waiting for you to finish speaking. Hello, Esther Zolam. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing? Where's my shout out button again? Did I get it? Yes! Oh, it didn't connect the game that you were playing. But it's your first time raiding. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you did. Thank you. Sorry, this is a really bad time for a... It's a bad time for an ad break. I'm going to snooze it real quick. We do have to have an ad break in a second, but I don't want to overshadow the fact that I got a raid. You were playing Cyber Sleuth. Cool. How... Are you, like, really far into it? Are you a big fan? This is my first time playing it. I'm really glad you decided to hop in. I get rated like once per year, so this is super special. Let's just keep going for a sec before I have to switch to ads. Could you possibly have said that less weird? Oh, we've swapped places. You're at chapter 14. I'm trying to finish it before I play the new game. Yeah, I thought it would be a fun thing to do that so that I had completed it before I eventually get to the new one, which I'll do at some point. But I'm also a big fan of not playing games on release, because then you get to wait for them to add extra content and fix all the bugs and stuff. He's a super fan of this game to the point he's bullying me because I like a Pokemon. Oh no. I'm big into Pokemon myself, and there's actually a free Pokemon available to be adopted by anyone. Available right now, as you can see in the corner of the screen. I'll actually like hop over to my lounge so we can look at it for a sec. We'll take a quick break. It doesn't feel like a long time since the last break. We accidentally spent most of that last hour lost in the first dungeon because I couldn't figure out where to pick up the first puzzle piece. Anyway, this is the lounge. We come here on breaks, and there is a points redeem in my channel where you can adopt the Pokemon that's on screen right now. It is a shiny Cricketop, and it's available for anybody to grab should they use the shiny redeem. So yeah, we have look at it go. Actually, look at her go. She's like, she looks like she's listening to the tune of a lifetime. Yes, it's a music baby. And while we wait on the music baby, we are gonna I'm gonna have to put the ads on, but we will wait here, and nothing will happen.
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Thank you for the follow, Esther Zolam. Okay, hang on. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much. It's good to see other people who've been playing Digimon games, just like rolling around. Was that child? Yeah. My Twitch alerts are all quotes from Genshin characters I like, because I had to pick something, and there's a child like floating above my head. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, I have Chikona on there. I have a sort of vague Genshin theming, even though I don't play it on the channel, really. I did a couple times. But I have my two boys. I have Tartaglia above my head, and I have Wanderer who floats around my other shoulder. And people have drawn me fan art of them being like the good and bad shoulder angel devil thing. But which one is which? The answer will surprise you. So sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The questions. Did you shiny hunt that yourself? in a way, all the Pokemon that I give away on the channel were caught by me personally. I was the one who caught them. They are not hacked or cloned or anything. I just ended up with a lot of them. A lot of them are from Legends Arceus, and a lot of them are from Pokemon Go. I just kind of accumulate them over time. And I have about 200 at this point, and I thought to myself, I want to do something with these guys. So I started doing a giveaway. So there's one shiny available in every stream, and all you need to do is spend, I think, 300 channel points, and I will trade it to you. There's further instructions visible on this screen. You just need to have a phone that has Pokemon Home downloaded on it. You don't need to have a Switch or a game. It's all just phone based, because then you don't need to have the online subscription. So yeah, have Home on a phone. That never gets easier to say. Have a Pokemon in Home that you can trade to me, and I will trade the shiny to you on stream. And as you can see, also there's some screenshots there of some of my regulars who have had a shiny given to them, and they put it in a Switch game and they took a picture. So yeah, I'm like slowly diffusing my bulk of shinies like to other people gradually over time. But yeah, this one was caught in Legends Arceus, so it came from the past. Hello, Just Jupri. Yeah, thank you for raiding in. I'm just going over some of the features of the channel, such as that you can use a channel points redeem to get the Pokemon that's on screen. There's one available every stream. And oh yeah, the meet and greet fund is a throne fund I have up, just if anyone who felt like throwing some support at the channel, because I'm gonna go to a convention in a couple weeks, and there are a few voice actors that I could go and meet, but you need to pay for their autographs. So I thought if anyone wants to like just give a bit of support, that's where it would go. And I might go in a cosplay, and there's a hint to the cosplay evident in the signage. Anyway, we are through ads, so we can hop back over. I don't remember the context for this question, but he looks shady, so I'm gonna say it's a secret. He's like, what? Is the cosplay a Cricketune? You found me out. I'm going to a gaming convention as a Cricketot. Hey, Tired Coffee Gay, welcome. You're looking at what may possibly be the worst fashion choices of all time. Not this dude, he looks normal. Oh, he's a detective. Is this a new playthrough of the game? Pretty much. I'm in chapter 1, and it's my first time playing. I'm going as a Cricketot. Thank you, I'm here all week. Well done. Well done. What is this outfit she's got on? I'm still just so confused. There's no bra, but her shirt sticks to her, and she's wearing some sort of like seatbelt around her shoulders. And her hair is like so straight, she must have ironed it. This is my first time here. What are we sleuthing? Digimon tax fraud. I don't think we know yet. We've been introduced to these. This blonde woman runs a detective agency or something, and this man who's known since childhood is a detective. I don't know what we're detecting, except that when we go to the metaverse, which is where the game began, we keep going to the slums, and there are hackers there, and they can force you to become a hacker by giving you a hacking program, and then you have to be a hacker. And also you get Digimon. You can draw a Cricketot if you feel like it. You can do whatever you like. Sleuthing why everyone's dressed so bad. I'm sorry, I'm not very fond of the player character's outfit. I wish I could change it, but it's probably like DLC or something. Is it camp?
ああ、いい。
Is this
今日
camp?
は依頼じゃない。コーヒーはいいよ。
Okay, so now we're getting like the vibe of how they work as a company, I guess. Eden syndrome from Eden mentioned. It is computer. Like a good B movie. Yeah, yeah.
聞かせていただきましょうか。
Literally, I will sit through these scenes of, wow, that's a dirty office. As long as I get to go back and watch my blobs hop around. Computer, very good. Tilts my head like a baby bird.
おじさん。実はエデンに絡む特殊な関係者です。
Yeah, they took my skin off.
それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
Oh, also, if anyone is unfamiliar, they did not dub this game, so it's only in Japanese.
そうか。きょうちゃんのお墨付きなら問題ない。話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している例の。
Hang on, do we know what Eden syndrome is? I don't think this has come up yet. Unless it's what happened to me, where they took my skin off. I need my skin to live.
お願いします。
エデン症候群ってのはエデンを利用中のユーザーが
Oh, okay, no, it was something else.
年々患者数は増えているが原因、治療法、症状未だ多くが謎に包まれている。セントラル病院にはエデン症候群患者の専用病棟が妙に情報統制が厳しくてな。患者の家族も立ち入れない秘密の隔離施設がある。上白のイメージダウンになるのを恐れて事実を隠蔽しているんじゃないかなんて噂もある。今回の件も噂の息を出ない類ではあるんだが、近く
He
セン
sounds
トラル病
so...
院の背後が動き出しそうだ。
He's really, like, amping up the grumpiness like he doesn't want to be here. Yeah, the music has been, like, a variety of semi-bops. It's kind of like... I don't even know what genre some of these are.
ああ、セントラル病院は上白の息がかかっている。エデンネットワークの運営元である上白のな。発症患者の増加。
So what I'm looking for right now is surely they're going to introduce some kind of antagonist, right?
上白が黙っているはずがない。
Music of posting inscrutably on Tumblr.com. Radrosh got banned from Tumblr like yesterday, so she's uniquely poised to decide what the music of posting inscrutably is. It was, no, just like a side account, and it's already back up. It was like a mistake, but not everyone can say that.
普段の病院で人の出入りが激しくなっている。
Security in the hospital?
これは何かある。
ようやくですね。
ああ。
Can you let me back into the computer? I want to see my blobs.
景気よく乾杯といきましょう。
おっと、そろそろ署に戻らないと。
Okay, so she's like trying to goad him into just hanging out or doing work, and he's like, no.
悪いが、乾杯はまたの機会にしよう。じゃあ、またな。
This woman scares me. Yeah. I mean, you know coffee, tired coffee gay. Surely this is your wheelhouse. Oh, okay, that's horrible. Oh, he's trying not to have her coffee. I thought it was like a rapport they had where the coffee meant he was gonna have to stay and maybe work on stuff, and he was, you know, being protective of his time off or something. But no, she just makes horrible coffee. Okay. Yeah, question mark, I'm with you.
聞いての通りだ。エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい。背後で上白の統制が行き届いているからな。そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。エデンで異変が起き、異常な状態の君が現れた。
She's explaining this all to
タイミ
me.
ングを同じくして、
And I'm standing there like, I work at Target.
これは偶然か？いな、必然だ。 この上なく明白な論理だ。推理するまでもない。
We should keep a running tally of the number of Japanese words they have said that I understand, which I think currently is at 1 because they said kawaii at one point.
私はこれからセントラル病院へ向かう。セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情報を引き出す。君もぜひ同行してくれたまえ。
So this was the start of the Digimon stories gaming lines pivot into we're doing Persona now. We're gonna just do Persona. So I imagine this is what Persona feels like. Sort of.
君の場合、開けごまが適当か?
Stop giggling, woman. This is serious. People are in the hospital. Is there another kid running around in circles? Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital's special ward. Is this legal? What else? Gather info inside the hospital. Yeah, that's true, but since when am I a detective? What? 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 It doesn't look like she's wearing anything on her legs in that screenshot. Oh shit! Sorry, you're emo and it's terminal. We did everything we could. You don't choose the detective life chooses you, apparently. She's staring at me menacingly. Is that what Shy is? She looks like a panda with like a white chest. Hey, girl! I'll just say hello. Okay, bye. Oh. She's got the tiniest mouth ever. I like her pleated skirt. Okay, bye. The tension of Yuri! Okay, I'm back in charge and I have 2 messages. Wait, is there an option to bring up the messages? I don't think so. Okay. That's fine. Just making sure. She is in a hospital. Maybe she was just trying not to throw up. I mean, you really can't go making assumptions about people in a hospital of all places. 2 places you can't make any assumptions about people and what they're doing. Hospitals and graveyards. I don't know. Koromon in the farm is at max level. Oh, that's why you exist. It's to phone me and tell me that I have shit to do. I don't feel like cleaning the farm today. Don't say that. She's always taking care of you. Okay. Alright, let's save it. So one of the pieces of advice that I got when I was looking up beginner tips is that there is an NPC in each chapter that you have to find, and if you find him in every chapter you get some sort of big reward. And sometimes he's really hidden, and this is the first time I've actually been in the real world. New message! Little Beepo's misery is increasing. You're gonna make me feel so bad about leaving them in a farm. He's so hard to find. Oh god. So I have no idea where that might be, or whether he's always outside, or if he's in this hospital. Let's, okay, so I can only talk to people with the dots over their heads, I think. Optimistic girl. Dirt on the special ward. Who speaks like that? There's an isolation ward where not even family can visit. Right, can I get a soda? No. One floor above the general ward is the special ward for patients with particularly difficult illnesses. I'm so glad I'm here, just, you know, snooping. I think I can go into... Okay. We have a policy against revealing patients' personal information. As you should! That's how it works. Don't tell me shit. Okay, I can speak to these ones. Yeah, these people are busy. This is so cringe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been speaking to you. She's just like, this place is so good at curing me. An actual sick person. Sick businessman. He's got a fever of 100.4. That's bad, man. That's really bad. Gentle nurse, this man behind me is dying. Alright, so I know that the special ward is on the 13th floor. Genuinely, it's okay to Google him. Okay. He is literally boiling. No, that would be Fahrenheit. The 100 is Fahrenheit. I'm anime mincing and I need answers. So you can get there in the elevator and it's on floor 13. Okay. Where's that kid who's running around? Hey, kid. Talk to me. Let me inch you away from your mother by squeezing my body in between you and the couch. Okay, she won't talk to me. Look at her. She's just on her damn phone. God, my outfit is hideous. Just fucking leaves the hospital. That kid looks like Chara Undertale. Did they? I was so digipilled I didn't even realize. Okay, this guy is apparently max level because he got way more experience in a farm than I did doing anything. Okay, so what level is it? 9? But I don't have the friendship for Agumon. But I can get that one and that one. Friendship. ABI I don't have. And friendship. Okay, How do you get friendship up again? What is it that improves friendship? Is it just fighting with them? Go to the farm. Use. What are you guys telling me? I'm going to the farm. I haven't done this yet. You have 2 ways. Oh my gosh, I'm getting instructions. Use the A button to offer food. Okay. There's my Koromon. He's just bouncing around in Minecraft. Throw his silly ass a chicken leg. Oh, okay. Pay development cost to create items. Select 100. Okay, I don't know what that did. Discover cases. No. So their friendship goes down if you make them do anything other than a leisurely course. 120 minutes. Is that real time? You can place farm goods on the farm island. That's real time? Okay, wow. Empty location and I don't have any goods. I don't have any meat either. How do I throw his silly ass a chicken leg? What does giving them 100 yen do? Oh, the store! Right, okay. I forgot there was a shop. sell? I don't think I have anything worth selling. I did get this one drop for an attack boost, which gives you a really big boost for 5 turns. I think that like was rare or something. Dramatically increases friendship on rare occasions. What does on rare occasion... Does that mean there's a rare chance for it to do really well? It's 5,000 yen. I don't have that. I've got nothing. I have nothing. Okay, let's... well, I mean, everyone else is... Hang on. His friendship is 69%. Nice. Yeah, I can just use him. They seem to be getting friendship by being in the party, so... Yeah, look, they're all doing great. Okay, Tokomon isn't. But if I just keep him in the party for a bit, that should be okay. Then I can get the full roster of things. Let me just check. Is anyone else max level? No. Okay. Sorry, I got confused there for a second. Take you, put in party. There we go. Empty your farm. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Everyone comes. Everyone comes with. Let's go. Yeah, I love how it just had to be 69%. Okay, we're fine. We're at the hospital. We're investigating. I don't know where the secret man is. I don't think he can possibly be here anywhere because there's nowhere else for me to look. What if he's in the secret lift? Okay, well... What do you... I thought the idea was that I had to investigate which floor the special ward was on so that I was able to pick it. But it was just in the menu as special ward. I didn't have to know that it was the 13th floor at all. Unless it actually isn't. The secret man can be on any map during the chapter in the real world. So it varies? Or do you mean he just it's fixed, but it can be any of them? Wow, this looks like a real hospital corridor. Also, I think the secret man looks really distinctive, and he doesn't look like a normal person, so at least you know when you see him. He can be super out of the way. Oh no. This is going to be the hardest thing in this playthrough. Okay, it's just a corridor. I can't go into these rooms and bother these sick people. Granddaddy's boy? Oh no! Oh man. Can I ride in one of these wheelchairs up and down the hall? Dependable father. That's just a rumor about the special ward. Don't worry, you're going to be healthy and back to school in no time. If you come to the clinic, you can never leave. So there's something really bad going on in that special ward. None of these people are talkable. Hey, cheerful boy. Okay, I hope you stay cheerful. Is there a secret man over here? Hello? I found a bug. I found a fucking weevil in your hospital. Alright, I think that's everything. Finally some gameplay! Alright, let's check out the ward where people can never leave. Why do I run like this? Fucking military ass. Let me in. Let me in. Get out. Okay. Well, I tried. Goodbye. We can ride the elevator to the special ward floor, but can't enter the rooms without permission. Why did you have me do this legwork? What do we do now? We take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door. What do you mean? Am I gonna kill them? I'm not killing these guys. What do you mean my abilities? Do I have to have my Digimon fight them? Oh, wait, do you mean the fact that I can teleport by turning into data? Is that what you want me to do? Is that my use for in the Digimon Special Detective Agency? The fact that I can just use a computer to go to a different area? That's so funny. That's just not related to Digimon whatsoever. Oh, wait. Map. Select map. Okay. Wait, was this not what I was supposed to do? Wait. What? Wait. What did she say again? I'm opening my chat app. You didn't tell me that I had a message. Take a rest or get better. Take a rest or get better. I'm just gonna pin that real quick. Tell me what I do next. Kyoko, what did you want me to do? What? Can I leave? Map. No, I can't. Piss on over to the terminal on your left. This one. Do I go somewhere in the Eden network? I'm sorry, this is like the first time they've asked me to do anything. Okay. Like, I think I get what she's asking me to do in principle. What about the open space? I don't know. What? Shouldn't it tell me, like, or give me some idea of how I would do this? I don't have to go to Kowloon again, do I? I'm gonna need a contingent of people with game FAQs open while they watch. Check around the hospital, there should be a place highlighted. Okay. But you can see why I thought she meant go into the computer, right? How would I interpret that other than go into the computer? I'm glad you... Oh, okay, there it is. Well, how would I know that this was here? You can use this ability on connectors that appear on the map. Press the A button to jump into digital space. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, my blobs are here, so I'm fine. It's gonna be fine, my blobs. I have my blobs. Here I go, I'm swimming through the hospitals. extremely sensitive files. It's Blob. It's just Blob. Okay, the ghost just kind of threw itself at me like a wet tissue. Oh, look at him! Okay, wait, who leveled up? 12. 5. I got a... Oh, that was a skill. I thought it was an item. You got Leaf. Okay, my babies are slowly just sort of... I think this is a HIPAA violation. Well, this is Japan, so like... whatever their equivalent is. So I'm using Digimon to protect myself from rogue data while I use computers to teleport around locations in order to find information so that we can gossip? Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide. Hang on. Hang on. I mean, yeah, that is how crimes work. You do something illegal, and then the authorities decide that it was a crime. What do you mean a grey area? I'm not supposed to be here. You've just decided that we're detectives. I don't have any qualifications. Okay, she's a complete lunatic. Okay, that's my access point. These must be... Sorry, I have to walk like this. Oh shit, that was where I was supposed to go, apparently. No way! Wait, is it me? My physical body? Hey, Supreme Mr. Bean. Well, apparently, we've just found out we didn't get our body back. We've just found ourselves in the hospital. So we kind of like... We had to look around a dungeon and collect... It said body parts that allowed us to regain our physical form, but apparently it wasn't our physical form. So I must be made of data right now or something. I wasn't expecting to see that my own body was in such good shape. Like, imagine if you came across your own comatose body and you just looked at it and you were like, damn, if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. The syndrome that makes you go and read from Eden. Okay, so that's me, apparently. Unless it's not me and it's that other girl who we met in the beginning who also had red hair. Okay, I thought that was going to be the door that we were stopped at on the outside. Yeah, okay, I was just looking. I was just looking. So there's a lot of people. This is so sad. This is real sad. Look at it, all these people just comatose. And it's all Digimon's fault. Checking, checking. Nothing else in here. That's fucking Windows XP. That feel when Windows XP. Oh, you're getting Eden syndrome. You want to read from Eden. You know what? Hang on. Give me a sec. I don't have the Eden command in my stream. But I am absolutely gonna just straight up link it. Read from Eden. There it is. It'll give you Eden syndrome, which is great. File 1. It's just sitting there apparently. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. If this really happened, I'm pretty sure they would outlaw using the metaverse. Because people were dying. The tone was given to the incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious malady of inexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In worst cases, this has led to death. People are dying. People are dying in the metaverse, and no one has banned it. They're just still in there. Treatments. None. Yeah, there we go. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with governmental agencies. What does that mean? Immediate improvements in you. People are dying. There are dying children. They need to be blown up immediately in Minecraft. Sorry. Oh, she must be someone who really wanted to get into this ward just like us. Maybe because she has some sort of sick relative or parent or little brother who's got Eden syndrome, and she was like, I must check on him, and she can also go in the digital world, and she did the same thing we did. And we're gonna be like, well, that sucks, but look, we both have Digimon. Yay.
ここは関係者以外立ち入り禁止のはずです。入り口は一つ。どうやって入ったの？警備員に何かした？一体何者なの？
What are you doing here? Are you a relative of a patient?
質問を質問で返さないでください。
Okay, no, that's fair actually. I'm just a plain old detective's assistant, so you can't do anything.
ひょっとしてクレミ？そうですか。エデン症候群について調べに来たんですね。
Who's asking?
何か聞きたいことはありますか？質問があれば答えます。
Are you Eden syndrome?
誤解しないでください。痛く
Clear your own name?
潔白を証明して
From
おきたい。
what?
私は上白に
I am
世話
in
になってい
debt
る
to
人間ですから
Kamishiro.
少しくらいならあなたの疑問に答えられると思います。
What happens?
どうなるって見ての通
They
り
fall
です。
into a coma.
それ以外の症状は聞いたことありません。違った
Well,
症
some
状の
of
人
them
を
died.
知って
Is there a cure?
治った人がいたと。
Why did you say you can ask me questions if you don't know anything?
最も長くて8年。
8 years? How long has the metaverse been
きっと
open?
大丈夫です。いつか待つしかないんです。今は。この患者、最近運ばれてきた患者ですね。数日前にはいなかった。この人、あなたに似てませんか？
Maybe it is my twin. Maybe it's a clone. Clone theory wins again! There's this whole thing where every time there's a mystery in a game, I keep thinking that there's a clone of the player character. It's happened like twice, and I think they're just giving me this one. I don't know if this counts.
そうですか。
We'll just pretend it's my twin, but it's actually my clone. People who were giving advice about this game were right. This is pretty damn slow.
上白も
I just want to take my Digimon
治療したいんです。
blobs out into the world.
そのためにこうして特別治療室だって用意したエデンのせいで誰かが不幸になるなんて。
Well, yeah, they should probably close it down. Oh, good job, Rainbow Dragon. You did really
なん
well.
とかしなきゃいけないんです。
So she didn't tell me who she was or why she was there, but I asked a bunch of questions and she said, I don't know. Maybe they're training. Some scantily dressed girl's memories. Shut up. I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, bitch. I think maybe it is clones.
今日は来ないはずなのに。
警備員さんのたくましい大胸筋。リエ、見てるだけでドキドキしてきちゃう。
This really isn't the place?
ああ、我慢できない。
Can we kill this person?
岸辺様、仕事中ですので。
Macho security guard.
お堅いのね。
This is a hospital!
岸辺理恵、背後のお出ましか。
Okay, some sort of banger has occurred in the background.
上城の上役が何をしに来たの
A
か気になる
Kamishiro
な。
bigwig, but this person is being completely inappropriate.
必要な情報は手に入れた。長いは無用。
Okay,
そこ
good.
を出な
Yes,
さい
I will leave.
おっと、私の方にも来客だ。では、ロビーで落ち合おう。慌てず騒がず。
Okay, so there was more of a plan there than I expected.
隠れて。
How is the shy girl gonna get out? Oh no.
ゆうこちゃん、お元気？
This is really uncomfortable.
リエさん、今日はどうしたんですか？入室予定者のリストにはなかったと。
ちょっとねえ。
So what I'm assuming is that some years ago her husband fell victim to Eden syndrome and he's been in a coma ever since, and she's so unsexed now that she has to wander around feeling people up. That's her backstory in my mind.
大好きなゆうこちゃんの顔が突然見たくなっちゃった。
So how does everyone know each other?
私が一人でいるのが心配なんですか？
なんかリエちゃんセンサーがビビビッときたのよ。
Why has everyone either got their boobs out or
暗い顔してるんじゃないかよ。
basically has their clothes suctions to them?
ほら、辛いでしょ。いろいろ。
Haven't you ever wandered the halls of a hospital looking for dick?
別に。
強がっててもお姉さんに
I just realized what her hair reminds me of. She looks like, what was her name? Selfie? The kid from Kingdom Hearts. She had the same ridiculous curly thing situation. Thank God I'm wearing an inconspicuous outfit that doesn't look like I work at Target.
こんなところで
いえ、別に。
ピクニック的な？
Is she stupid? I mean, she's obviously stupid, but is she like professionally stupid?
はい。いえ。
Is she absolutely delusional?
ゆうこちゃん、なんか変じゃない？私たちの他に誰かいたりして、ひょっとして
There are people dying here.
そんなこと。
それとも彼女さんかしら？ちょっと
Is this Yuri?
探してみたりして、あそこの部屋とかやらしい。
I hate that thing that happens when one character is like
や
hiding from something happening, and then one character like clearly keeps referring to let's go over there where they're hiding, but wouldn't have any way to like be. Why would you say that? It's so fourth wall breaking. Cyber Sleuth have an appropriately dressed woman/girl challenge difficulty level impossible. They did say gay rights, which is fine. Why would you imagine somebody was in here? The doors have been closed the whole time. Oh, so this is basically her parent of sorts. That's really cringe. I'd be a shy girl too if that was me. Jesus fucking Christ! Can we kill this woman? Yeah, do you just walk around announcing, I bet you were having sex in that room, to what appears to be your underage ward for no reason? What?!
彼氏の一人や二人や三ダースくらい連れ込んでも
I need to take a breath for a moment. I need to recenter myself. It's fine. After this, we can go and be with our blobs again. It's fine. Okay. Shut up! Okay, I'm trying to leave the voice acting intact and audible because they put in the effort of doing it. But from now on, I'm going to skip the dialogue for this character because it sounds really annoying. Now, of course, she leaves right then. Yeah, people said there was some anime bullshit, but I didn't expect, like... I thought the anime bullshit was relating to the detective lady having an open shirt and no bra or something. Come on, guys, let's get the fuck out of here, God. Just flying around with my guys. Slap him in the face! Ugh, I've been sucked into Windows Vista! Said the most unlucky man in the world. Yay, you killed them! I like how they level up and just get like one stat. I guess Pokemon does like that too. Whoop. Blobs! Yay! We give them a slap and we are on our way. We're doing fine. The fights are still babies and we've got a bunch of babies to our own name. Seize my blobs! Now these are jiggle physics I can get behind! Absolutely. Should I re-scour the place for the special man? No. Did you see me go into the computer? No, I got away with it. Scot-free. No one saw it. Sorry. I'm from Target. Tough nurse. Why is she a tough nurse? All she did was say where we are. Whatever, I'm supposed to be escaping. Should I go up to the special ward right now and just like dance in front of the security guards? Oh no, what if they're traumatized? Wait, what if that's where the special guy was? Oh no! No, it can't be. They would have left him in the same position, surely.
想像に難くない。
Look, if you have such a wacky sense of humor, you could have said, wow, what an out-of-body experience that must have been. But no, you're gonna say something really vague and then just go, hee hee.
体外離脱現象の一種と考えれば解決法もありそうだね。
Oh!
君はエデン症候群の未知なる症状の発症者、イレギュラーな被害者なのだろう。
Okay, look, I've solved the problem. All the company has to do is market this properly. If they just say that being inside the metaverse can leave you in a vegetative state, but you get to have Digimon if you do it, and then you get to play the metaverse like a video game, they will make billions.
それが分かっただけでも成果はまずまずとしておこう。調査は焦ってはいけない。慌ててもいけない。急ぎすぎても。ただひたすらに
I'm really worried it's gonna swap to chapter 2 and I will have missed the guy.
黒金のごとき忍耐力で当たれ。父の言葉だ。さて本題だが、君はこれからどうするつもりかな？
Abandon your meat to play with blobs?
元の体に戻りたくはないか？君の身に何が起きたのか。では決まりだな。
But what am I? I don't have a body apparently. What am I?
依頼には
Apart from a really bad target employee.
仕事をこなしていくうちに手がかりもつかめるだろう。
Yay, cybercrime!
安心しなさい。君の素質は私が保証する。ついでに
Why would-
当面の衣食住もね。
What, so I'm living in secret? And my family knows that I'm in the hospital, so I have to pretend that I don't exist? You're literally being handed employment in today's economy. Fair, yeah, but let's not worry about it. Actually, wait, she just said she's covering my living expenses, so presumably she's not paying me.
期待しているよ。
Which makes this less of a job.
よし、君はたった今から私の助手兼
That's my name now. I have given up my previous meat name, and my name is now first name Cyber, second name Sleuth.
ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。
Do I have to? Can I just go get like a burrito or something?
コーヒーを入れてこよう。我々の前途を祝して乾杯と。
What?
海ぶどうつぶあんコーヒー。私の自信作だ。見かけも芸術的だが、味も方向もまた格別だぞ。では、電脳探偵誕生を祝して。
We had two noises. What is that? What, you didn't tell me what that is. I like to think that Tired Coffee Gay is like offended on behalf of coffee. That was this disgusting noise. It was two disgusting noises. Okay, I'll save. But this is what it's like to work at Starbucks. My new career! Okay, this is probably very Persona. Okay, you're just gonna let me do that by myself. Alright. It is- I missed him! I didn't get the special guy! No! Okay, I'm looking it up. Hang on. I have to know. I don't know what his name is. What's his name? We warned you. I looked everywhere, except going back to the special floor after we did the cutscene. What's the guy's name? Wait, I think I remember. No. Is it just me or does Google look a bit different? What's his name? Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yeah, his name's Guy Special. Oh! He only appears from chapter 5 onwards. I knew I didn't miss something. I looked in every area that was available in that really tiny chapter. You were lied to. Of course I was lied to. This happens constantly. No, it's fine. Okay. That's why I never found him. Oh. It's alright. It's alright. We're going through this together. Look, fucking shirt. God damn. Why does it say slash costume? Hashtag slash costume. Put this on. That's at least better than bright yellow. My shoes are still bright yellow, but what is this? What is this? Fucking Googa. What is this umbrella? Oh, that's the door. Sorry. What? I didn't do that. Well, at least I look slightly better. Alright, fine. I will look at the fucking whiteboard. So click accept on the case report to start investigating. You can check the details from the player menu. Okay. When you report a case is over, you will be eligible for a reward. You cannot carry on multiple at the same time. Please temporarily stop the investigation of your current case. Select an interrupted case report to continue where you left off. Type is indicated by a coloured magnet. Red is urgent, blue or yellow is normal, green is Digifarm. Rewards for urgent cases with red magnets are generally better. You should solve these cases first. Is there a penalty for not doing it first? 1. Beans! Top quality beans! Everyone, beans in chat, please. I need to see bean contingent activating. Oh, it's her. She wants me to go and buy coffee beans. And that's it. And I get 300 yen. What is CSP? Cyber Sleuth points? Is that what it is? I mean, okay. She's just having me do an errand. I want to do Digimon stuff. Okay. $3 whole. No, I'm sorry, it is Clip Studio Paint. You're right, of course it is. Go, speak to it. You can access Eden from here. How? There's no computer there. There's no computer. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Alright, how long will this mission take? Only because I have to do ads again. Look, I'll snooze the ads. We'll do it in like 5 minutes. Surely. That's very Persona, I think, maybe. It'll take a minute. Oh, okay. I like her boots. Ugh! What do you want? This is a different cat. We are bound by fate to do this? Stick out your hand, it'll be over soon? What? What has she done to me? Painted my nails. Oh. Installed a special program into your cyber form. You can now scan physical things with your right glove. What glove? Oh, okay. This sounds like a very strange, convoluted explanation for something. Such a convenient... You just said nonsense! This isn't... What are you? Yeah, okay, fair. You can't just ask people to explain themselves. Okay. Are you real? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think she is real. I think she's probably evil. Bye. She's a holdover from a previous game. Which one? This is it just me, or is this just Persona? Cat. What is with the old-timey phone? That's literally not a digital item. Well, at least I look like I go to school. Oh my god. What is with the red? Information. Okay. Sure. What do you sell? Info? Know it all, dude! Hello? Cowardly woman? There were so many hackers that I quit. Quit what? What are you doing there? People just talk to each other. Oh, okay. What's with this door? Is the... Wait, which is... Wait. Was this the detective agency here? Content distributor! Thank you for playing our game. We have something for you as a token of thanks. This is bonus content. Enjoy it. Thank you. Well, I can't do it because I don't have any memory. How would I possibly obtain all these things at once? Training, recovery, and equipment item set. Miracle Meat, Power Pine, Clever Carrot, Friendship DX. What? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know what that actually... Yeah, I got some meat for him, I guess. Wait, how is he doing on that front? Three. Probably needs to be in the main party. Or I could just give him meat. Should we give meat and then digivolve him? Because he's at max level, and then we'll just like call that the end of the stream. Alright, let's do that. I have to go to the phone. Oh, I can't. I have to do the case. I cannot do anything other than the case. This looks confusing. I'm actually a hacker. Okay. Oh, that's a lift. Okay. Big Yard, Nanaco Broadway. Nothing. Oh, Digimon. There's a Digimon gacha, but no, it's okay. I really like the disorganized feel. Sure. Map. This is the face of a girl who has no idea where she's going. Alright, so that connects back to here. What's up the escalator? Oh. Used bookstore lady. Yeah, you seem nervous. Okay. Right, I can't go in. Beauty figure nerd? Alright. Informed nerd boy. A rising number of disappearances in Akihabara. Holy land for us nerds? Okay. There's a lot to explore here, so I'm gonna have to, I think, make this stuff for next time. Because there's a lot to get into, and I can't just run around like random, because I'll get confused. So that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to see this. Oh geez, I love my blobs, but the boobs. What am I supposed to? Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, Rainbow Dragon, for coming. Thank you, everyone else. I'll be continuing this game on Friday. So, yeah, come along and you will forget what you were doing, probably. But it's the first mission, and it's just pick up coffee beans, and I think you're supposed to wander around slightly at random in this section so that you start to understand how this map is laid out. Let me just send you... Oh, I'm going to send you through to Five Tail. Obviously. We made a lot of From Eden jokes, but this is the raid message because this just made me laugh. So yeah, say hi to Five when you get there. /raid. And I hope I see you on Friday for us to continue this and maybe explore more blobs. Thank you, everybody. Good night.